Alrighty guys, welcome to indexing. If you click on the batch that I currently have adopted, which is U.S. Michigan Naturalizations from 1880 through 1995, I'll go through all the project instructions with you, and then I'll index my batch. I just read that. The records were typically indexed on index cards, little cute cards as you can see here. Individual batches contain up to 3 images, as you can see down here, 1, 2, 3. Each image contains only one single record. So what to index? This will tell you if the first question, which is, should this image be indexed? No, it's a duplicate image, or no extractable data. So it says that you should say yes even if records are outside of the project date range. Index all naturalization records, including but not limited to declarations of intention, abbreviated as DEC. As you see here, that's not December, that's Declaration of Intention, and petitions for naturalization, abbreviated as PET. You would also find it in this corner here. Mark all other images in step 1 as no extractable data. The following are examples of documents that should be indexed. So there's a lot of them, and I'll go through all of them. So here is how to index a declaration of intention. I already did this video messed up, so got rid of all that. Here we go. So So here you would find your certificate number, which is number 1, and you will correspond all these numbers with the numbers on this image. So the certificate number is there. The given name is here. Because there's a comma, so these are his first names. Like my name is Catherine, so that's like his first name, and his last name is here, or surname is how they do it in Family Search. Here is your record month, date, year, and then BD stands for birthday. And so it has month, date, year. So here's their note that the 4-digit year number on the record, as you see right here, is just 38, but it was determined being 1938 by using the birth year and project date range as contextual information. And if you don't, and if you can't tell actually what the first 2 digits are, then just go ahead and write the last 2 digits is what they say to do. Next one is how to index a petition of naturalization. So first you got your record number right next to PET, given name, and his surname. The record month, day, year, and then BD for birthday, month, day, year. So again, those 2 digits, the 19 in front of 52, they got from contextual information. And then here they want to make sure that you realize that this name down here, James Andrews, do not create a separate entry for other names found on the document. In this case, a separate entry would not be created for James Andrew. So how to index a DEC and PET combined record. So here we have a DEC and a PET. Here they have it under the note, when multiple certificate or record numbers are found on the index card, index the PET naturalization record number. That's the number they did for number 1. Their given name, you write the fullest name you can find on the document. So as they have it said here, names may have been written in more than one place in the document. Look for the most complete version of the name to type in the indexing field. So that's what they did by finding this. And then the surname Andrews, you got your month, date, year, your birthday, month, date, year, and again they got those first 2 digits from contextual information. And note, if you cannot determine if a name is a given name or a surname, type it in the given names field. I'm guessing that's what they did with this new name right here, that I cannot pronounce. They couldn't tell if that was like their previous surname or something, so they went ahead and just wrote it in the given names. Here's how to do a PET name change. So you got your PET, your record number, their names. So index the original surname and the change name in the surname field separated by the word or. I don't think they really care which one you put first or second. Just make sure that or is there. And then again, type in your other information. How to index a name change on naturalization document. So again, you just type in that or on that surname. So de Torres or Flores. On this one, the record number is under CERT for certificate number, and then the date for the record is naturalized on, and then that's the date number, and then BD for birthday. This one is how to index a naturalization record without the name change. This one does not have a record number, so they just didn't type it in. What you would do, as it says right here, examine each image carefully to ensure all that required information is indexed. Information for one or more fields may be missing, as in this one, the certificate number. When information for the field is not present, press Control B to mark this field blank. You want that blank. The following is an example. So anyway, the rest is pretty much the same as we've seen. Given name, surname, record, and BD for birthday. And they got that first 2 digits from contextual information. Okay, this last example they have is another one. This one has the record number on the naturalization form. And same stuff as we've seen before. So it's super thorough. What to remember about this project, we kind of went over it all already. I have gone through this and pretty much made sure all of it whenever we were looking through all those. And if you ever have any questions about general indexing guidelines, you can always go right here and ask or look up any of these things. So we're going to exit out of that. If you ever accidentally exit out of that, you can always press it right here to get it back up, or right here at the bottom. Okay, let's start this. This looks like what we've seen, so I'm going to say yes, this should be indexed. This next one, agree. Next image, this one, I agree. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to make it a little bigger. If you need to make it bigger, you can press the plus or the minus. Certificate or record number. This is a deck, so there's the number, and just type it in. The given name, Meryl, Harry, and then surname. Let's do Hare. Okay, record day or month. That's June the 20th. 1924 because their birthday was 1901. Birthday, August 28th, 1901. And same as Meryl Harvey Mayer. So I'm going to write out the rest of the name that I don't have. So I'm going to write Harvey Mayer. So I just type out every name I see, and I'm going to, oh wait, that's Hare. So actually, I don't need to type that because that's the last name. So just make sure you type it all in. It looks like they did an M and then they corrected it with an H. So, and again, if you're ever like, okay, this is actually too hard and not working out, you can always return your batch. Here we go, another DEC. So let's go with the number up here, 414. Oh, wait. So, actually, my problem right here is I actually have a duplicate. I wasn't reading very well. I'm glad this happened, because sometimes this happens to people. So, if you accidentally did that, he would go to step 1 again, right there, and be like, just kidding. No, this is actually a duplicate image, because I wasn't actually looking at things the first time. And I tell them which image it's the same as. It's the same as the first image. And I'm going to go to next image. This one, yes, it should be indexed. So, this actually just took me back to the first page, the first image. So I don't need to do that because it's a duplicate. I'm going to click this one. Perfect. I love it when stuff like that happens whenever I'm teaching. So DEC, let's do this. 86159. They say to hit tab to go down to the next items, or you can click. They do have a reason for it. I can't think of it right now, but so do what you want. There's not a big difference. So this guy's first name or given name, Gil. His surname, record number. That is September. Oops, didn't actually click it. September 4th and 1928. He was only 28 when he did this. And then July 1900. Oh, what a year to be born. That's cool. I guess that's like 2000. So I've done everything. I don't have anything more. You do not want to click this create entry to, because that creates an entry for, like, say another person that was also on this, like if it was a side-by-side page and you had this guy's information and then another person's information, there's no other information. So to go to the next ones, you make sure you click the pictures instead of hitting that create entry. But if you accidentally do, just hit the delete trash can. Current entry or all blank entries. This one I only need to do just one, so just that current one. So to submit the batch, you click this down here, or you can go up here to hit submit batch. Oh, I have an issue. I typed in something wrong. You guys probably noticed that already. So that would be 1924. So it could be like me and go through and check not like me and check everything, but you probably should just to make sure you don't run into stuff like that. So I think now I'm good. I'm going to hit submit batch. No issues found. See the confetti? Congratulations! You can do more, find different batches, just go back to your web indexing page. I hope you had an awesome time indexing your first batch. Welcome to indexing.